What's going on, everyone? Matthew97657 here, and today we are back with yet another figure unboxing and review. And as the title and thumbnail suggests, this is going to be the Bandai Movie Monster Series Flying Hedorah exclusive Godzilla Sword exclusive figure from the movie Godzilla vs. Hedorah. So with that being said, nothing more to it than to get right on into it. And alas, we are finally at our final one from the Godzilla Sword Japan order. So let's go ahead and end this, shall we? So here we go. It's empty. Let's finally get our last clean sleeve rip here. Perfect. Here it is. This is, once again, the flying stage Hedorah. And obviously I have to hold it up. Unless I want to move the camera down. That looks a little freaky, doesn't it? But, yep, this is it here. Let's go ahead and start with the tag as we always try to do. There it is. Look at that. That actually looks pretty funny. So, Hedorah there. Once again, Godzilla vs. Hedorah. And so, here it is. As you can see, it kind of has that film-accurate type of splotch gray, as well as the red and gold yellow hues that are used throughout the figure. And in some parts, it does look a little bit more metallic. As you can see, it's reflecting off the light there. Yeah, actually, I want to say all the parts are. If you get a good light angle on it, they are going to reflect off, which does look really nice. Even the eyes, no, well, there's a little bit of glitter within the eyes, as you can see there. I'm trying to get a good light reflection spot, but to no avail, it looks like. But as you can see, the eyes there are kind of just red, black, gold, black. Very nice. And I mean, really, this is about it. There is the underside where it kind of has these like little tendrils on both of here, which does look cool. It almost kind of looks like a horseshoe crab, doesn't it? That's a little interesting, like, assuming you don't know what's on the other side of this figure. It kind of does, right? It's only missing just a super long tail. But very interesting and cool. But even then, you can see a lot of the kind of like embedding of the mold here. It's not smooth. It's still pretty rough around here all throughout. It's not just one smooth type of mold. Even here, right, you still got your little fractures, your dimples, all stuff like that, even to the end of the tail there. And I mean, you can see it on the front as well. You can kind of see the, like, I don't want to call them veins, but they're just kind of like rough parts on the body there. I mean, Hedorah, the accumulation of pollution would not be symmetrically perfect, right? So, yeah, I mean, it looks good. I think, honestly, you're going to have like some sort of stand, unless you just want to have it like floating there. But I think a small stand would really help this figure in terms of looking very nice in your collection. But that's just me. Anyways, let's go ahead and get with the comparisons. Let's go ahead and do the actual movie Hedorahs that they've been putting out. So first up, we do have the crawling stage version here. And what you can see, it's really flat, the flying stage one. This one does have a little bit of an elevation arc to it. But, I mean, same with this one, but it's not nearly as tall. So, very cool. All right. We have pretty much the entire line. I think all we're missing is the tadpole form. You know, I would be extremely surprised if they did that. I want to say this is a landing stage form. And I think it's landing stage and the flying stage, if I'm correct, in the film. It's where they fight like this, and then eventually Hedorah takes off. But I might be incorrect, so always feel free to correct me. Very, very cool. And then next up, we do have kind of like the barrage of other Hedorahs, so we'll try to make it quick here. We have the retro color version, which is kind of like the final form, but it's not movie accurate in terms of paint scheme. Next up, we have the Burning Hedorah from the exhibition that went back. Very cool. Next up, we do have the gold and black version as well. Just a little bit of a color contrast between all of these, right? Next up, we do have the hot pink retro color version, if I'm correct. All right, next up should be the chocolate Hedorah, if I'm correct, the very first one. Next up is the summer Hedorah. And last but not least, our second most recent variation is actually the chocolate Hedorah, or the strawberry chocolate one we just reviewed on the channel. So what a way to close it off, right? There it is. We're done. We got through all of our comparisons. I guess for fun, I'll throw up the 68 suit once again, just like we saw in the last video. This, once again, is from the Memorial Box, 50th anniversary that they had back in 2004. And yeah. Whew, we did it. We got through all those Hedorahs, right? So, very cool nonetheless. Let's go ahead and bring out the evolution stage here. But yeah, I mean, who's to say that they won't do the tadpole version? I'm sure they're probably thinking about it. It's probably being conceptualized as I'm speaking. We'll just have to wait and see. I wouldn't doubt that they wouldn't make at least one more different final form Hedorah. In terms of the exclusive line, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I like it. It's definitely very nice. You can kind of just set it on another figure if you truly wanted to, right? Like it just kind of like balances itself out, which looks really cool. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today. This was, I believe, the 4th video recorded for today, so I'm a little bit tired, as you can tell from my voice. But we're not done. We still have some other things that are coming in per usual. So I look forward to seeing you guys there in terms of that. Last but not least, like the chocolate strawberry Hedorah, this one should be up on the Godzilla Store United States as of April 10th. So if there is a chance, if you decide you like it, I would advise picking it up before it is gone and then paying a little bit more over. So that's just me. With that being said, though, we're going to actually leave off our video here, and I will see you guys within the next video. See ya!